fuck did I just witness? What the fuck did we all just witness? At the end. The end? Well, Seth Rollins was so fucking close. If it wasn't for Chris Jericho interfering, and if it wasn't for the referee being out, Seth Rollins would have been your new WWE Universal Champion. But no, of course, they have to have Chris Jericho helping Kevin Owens to fuck it up. So it seems like that's the story. They're gonna keep Kevin Owens as the Universal Champion, probably for a long time. Well, thanks to Triple H. So it seems like, they want to give the Universal title to the Canadian, because Kevin Owens is the Canadian from Quebec, Canada, right? So, other than that, the pay-per-view, I'm not going to give it a 10 out of 10 rating. I'm going to give it an 8. I'm going to give it an 8 because the main thing, I guess the best thing out of Clash of Champions was that Roman Reigns. That's the talk that everyone's talking about. That Roman Reigns is your new United States champion. And it's Roman's first U.S. title. He's never held the U.S. title before. I'm pretty exhausted, you wait all day to watch a good pay-per-view. I mean, some parts were okay, but I was disappointed with most of the pay-per-view. But you see, that's the thing about Clash of Champions. You have at least one new champion. Now it should be like 2 or 3 new champions. The way that it should have went, the way that it should have went down tonight. Well, Bayley, she's kind of new for Raw. She just came to Raw, right? So they're not going to give it to a newbie. I mean, they can, but I thought that, Bayley or Sasha Banks was going to win the women's title. But they want to have Charlotte keep it for a long time, for a while. And then the New Day, everyone thought that the New Day was going to lose their tag team title, but tomorrow on Raw, it's going to be 400 days since they've been the tag team, Raw tag team title, Raw tag team champions. So that's it. There's nothing really much to talk about Clash of Champions. It would have been, but the way that I seen it, I thought the New Day was going to lose because they're kind of getting, they've been champion for 400 days. It's kind of getting old, right? But they're popular, so they want them to keep it for a little bit longer, So yeah, it's cool. It's awesome that Roman Reigns won the United States champion. But it would have been better if Seth Rollins won the Universal title. And he did. He almost, he was so fucking close. And then the referee, and then Stephanie McMahon comes up with a new referee. And then all of a sudden, Kevin Owens comes, does his special move thing, whatever he does. And that's it. Seth Rollins loses. But Clash of Champions would have been a 10 out of 10 rating if Seth Rollins won the title, the Universal title. But unfortunately, we only have one new champion, and that is awesome. And that is Roman Reigns. And he is your new United States champion. So this is the aftermath of hashtag WWE Clash. And like I said, I'm disappointed in most of the pay-per-view, but anyway, coming up next month, October 9th, around Thanksgiving, is No Mercy. And then on October 11th is WWE 2K17. I'm probably going to be getting my copy for PS3 for sure. And then at the end of the month, on Halloween Eve, the night before Halloween, October 30th, Hell in a Cell. So yeah, that's the future. That's not till next month. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens on Raw tomorrow. Seth Rollins is probably gonna lose his fucking mind, but hopefully we have a celebration, or we'll see what happens with Roman Reigns as your new U.S. title champion. Tomorrow is the future. So we should see what happens tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw. But it's weird, though, how the pay-per-view is like, okay, and then when you watch Raw, it's like, wow, Raw is so much better than the pay-per-view. It's always the case, but no, they do extra stuff, though. They do. You can see that, though. You can see in the pay-per-views that they give you a little bit of extra, like they do extra things. You know what I mean? So, but other than that, in this aftermath of Clash of Champions, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 8 rating. I'm just disappointed in the other matches. And only one new champion, so... But hey, it's better than not having no new champion, because that would suck. But yeah, I'm logging off. We'll see what happens tomorrow on Raw.